Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So, last time we finished the Hidden Cache quest, well, not really. One of our viewers let me know that there's a last part to that quest, so we're gonna be heading over to do that before we finish the DLC, or what I assume is gonna be the ending to it. And yeah, hello to everybody in chat, and hello to everybody watching the VOD. Wait, this isn't pit people? Okay. So, if some of you guys got a notification earlier today or yesterday, depending on your time zone, yeah, something happened during the pit people stream. My internet disconnected and then it automatically reconnected. But instead of reconnecting to that stream, it instead started streaming on the scheduled Fallout New Vegas stream, which is why it might have given you a notification. Although YouTube rarely ever sends out notifications to people who ring the bell. I don't know why they do that. It's just what it is. But yeah, that's basically what happened. It was so frustrating. But sometimes it happens. This is the result of trusting technology. But yeah. Live and die by the algorithm, as they say. So, when it comes to Redgate, where is it on the map? How would I have known to go there? Okay, let me get a closer look at this. Spine, Virgin River. It's like southwest of that. There are a ton of places to explore here, by the way. We'll likely won't be able to get to all of them, though. But here we go, Virgin River time. Yo, what's up, Julius? I can't make mine work, so what did you do to make it work? Mine crashes constantly. Are you perhaps referring to just Fallout New Vegas in general? There are a list of mods that you can find on Steam in the workshop. No, it was in the guides. Somebody made a guide to all the quality of life mods that you're going to be needing in order to stabilize the game. I kind of followed that entire guide, and it seems to be working so far. I've experienced a few crashes here and there, but it's been pretty minimal. So I recommend sorting by like most popular or most viewed or whatever in the Steam guides, and then you'll probably end up finding it. Thanks, no problem. What's up, Gallon? Welcome. Yeah, actually, let me make a waypoint somewhere like here, methinks? Probably around there. Yeah. That way. Did Girly Pop not follow me here? Oh, that's fine. We got this. Oh, you got stuck at Chet's General Store. Oof. Yeah, just to make the game work, you're gonna need a ton of mods. Oh, no, she's here. A lot of community patches over the years that have helped stabilize the game. Unfortunately, I don't think I can shortcut up this. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Can I please? Get out of here. I can still bully the rats. I can't bully the lizards, though. Those guys mean serious business. Right? Somewhere around here? Is it actually up top?
Here they are.
Is this the right? Oh. This looks like a gate.
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble
Maybe I
children,
do have to
as
go
we
up top.
labor in the vineyards,
If that's even
and
possible.
make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from
Red
us.
Rapids Docks. Oh. Yep. Yep, I think I just gotta go up top.
The river is lovely at this time of night, don't you think?
Actually, is there anything on the boat?
Found them.
Oh. I'll let her deal with that. Knife and a metal spoon. Worth. Okay. How do I get up there, though? I somewhat have to agree with Gallon. Dead Money, I think story-wise it was great. Gameplay-wise, it did leave quite a bit to be desired.
You leave me no choice.
Oh my god! Are we just spawning in enemies now? Or am I just missing these guys?
Move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
Okay, maybe I can hardcore parkour up this way. Please. Yeah.
I'll fight you if I must.
Here we are. There should... Oh! Wait! Oh... Is it Buddy? 2124. Survivalist rifle. What does that do? You know what? That seems pretty good. I'll take it. Oh, that is the latest entry, too. January 2nd. I've been leaving notes for them. Gifts. They like the books. Started with stories, but moved on to weapon manuals, medical books, practical stuff. In the notes, well, it's embarrassing. Almost like those cards people used to give to each other. Everything's sweet and loving. I tell them to read and to learn, and to make the most of their new home. I tell them that I'm giving them Zion as a gift, to make up for all the sorrows of their lives so far and all the sorrows man has visited on man. I tell them to be kind to each other and modest. I tell them never to hurt each other, but that if someone else comes along and tries to hurt them, to strike back with righteous anger. Stuff like that. I sign every note, the Father, because, well, just because. And this is how the Father in the cave came to be. January 18th. Have I mentioned that I'm dying? Mine's still sharp. Lungs are the problem. Might be cancer. The fact that you've survived for this long in a nuclear wasteland is already a miracle, honestly, without getting any sort of disease or cancer. Colin's been getting worse for months. Finally, there's blood in it. Getting harder to visit my little friends. Breath's so short. I've given away most of what I own. They'll find the rest in the caves when they get a little older. I don't want them to find me, though. The Father is a broke-down old man? Disappointment. It's time. I don't want another birthday. January 23rd. It's cold enough that I won't last long on the high mound up next to Red Gate. I think I've got enough breath left in me to make it. I'll just lie down and stare at the sky. Feels right. I hope they'll do well. I hope no harm comes to them, from within or without. Did my best to prepare them with the last few notes. Said something kind about each one of them. What makes each one special. Told them the Father was pleased by their kind natures, and that it would be up to them to handle things on their own from now on. That I'd be silent, but still watching, and still caring. Lying, then. Oh yes. Lie to you, Char, and Alex, and Sylvie. Told you I'd be with you forever. But I wouldn't go back and unsay it once if I could. What was the point of it all? So many failures. But I never forgot your face. Or little nuts. Or, sorry, Sylvie's. They used to say that happened after a while, but it never did for me. Maybe the only point of all this living was to keep those pictures in my head going for as long as I could. It was the only life I could give you. Not a day went by without. It wasn't choice. I chose to die again and again. Just never did. Body had its own drive. Well, the little ones will need it. Species will need it if it's to continue. That blind drive onward. I wish them well. It's been a gift to me, at the end of it all, to behold innocence. Goodbye, Zion. Randall Dean Clark, February 5th, 2053 to January 2124. Damn. Imagine an Obsidian game with bad writing. It could never exist, right? It almost got me. Honestly, if we had followed their entire story chronologically, I think that would have had much more of an impact. For those of you guys who have been like OGs of the channel, way back when I was playing through Nier Automata for the first time, I think that was probably the first time on the channel where I literally cried just from reading. There was a story in Nier Automata that brought me to tears. Granted, I am sort of a crybaby. There have been plenty of other games since then that have made me cry, but I still remember that one and how beautifully it was written. Hello to everybody in chat. This is the hardest note I've read in Honest Hearts. This one hits hard. This one is... You feel the sense that it's the words of a dying man who's lived a very tough life and has many regrets. Unfortunately, it's just not how life goes. They deserve so much better, but it is what it is. Impossible Zero, almost heresy. Right, Arthur? I'm a man! I would never cry, especially not on stream. Oh, and maybe cry was Metal Gear Solid 5? I still need to play Metal Gear at some point. I don't know if I'll do the entire series. I do own Ground Zero, as well as 5 Phantom Pain. So maybe someday I'll get to understand the references. Died as a myth and a protector. He died, but his life impacted people for so many years afterwards. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. What a guy. They still remember him till today. And depending on what you want to believe in, you never truly die until you're completely forgotten. And in some ways, you could say that he still lives on. Somewhere in those caves. Don't think we need to really show the sorrows of this body, though. It would be nice if we could just bury him, but... I guess we still have some more combat, though. Is there anything else up here that would be useful? Zero needs many hugs. There was that one Shells in the Sky stream where I definitely needed a hug. Oh, and especially there was a Soma stream that we did. That just rocked me to my core. Man, Soma's such an awesome horror game. If you guys haven't played it yet, I highly recommend it. Can't recommend it enough. I'll have to check out the Penumbra and Amnesia game reviews that Mandalore did. I mean, the Soma was made by the Amnesia devs, so I'm hoping for something similar or the same quality. Alright. Find his gun and kill the white legs? You mean, I think I just picked it up. Where was it? Cheese Embrace. The Survivalist Rifle. This thing? You know what? Yeah, we can do that. Last seen of Walking Dead. This game trained me that I can be a dick at any time, so it's furiously wiping tears. I think I know what you're talking about, Edward. Yep, that scene did hit pretty darn hard. Okay, so we have most certainly decided to be wiping out any of the the people that try to stop us. It's not namely just one group, but if you stand in our way and stand in the way of peace, I will introduce them to good old-fashioned lead. Even though I've mostly been maxing into... What? Gosh darn it. Go away! Ooh. This gun has a nice sound to it. What? How many more enemies are there? Hello? Oi! Stop! Now can I travel? There we go. Jesus. Okay. Saw your reaction video about Dr. Cortex. I hope you enjoyed it, Isaac. The Crash Bandicoot series is pretty darn interesting. I never knew anything about it until now, but I should check out more videos about it. And maybe some more videos about other mad scientists in video games. I don't know. Seems like something I should do. And I think a very unfortunate accident happened here.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
I'm gonna fight. I don't know what you want to do, bro. Just running away? It doesn't really solve the problem. He's just napping. Oh, man. I just noticed my phone didn't seem to charge. Oh, no. I hate it when that happens. Especially if I have to go outside and I need it. The Binding of Isaac? I heard The Binding of Isaac was also really good, but I never tried it out. It didn't really seem like my kind of game. Buried the white legs here. Hey. We're on the same track of mind. Working on the same wavelength. The help did not arrive. You didn't happen to send Kiwi and she forgot, did she? About that. I'll have a talk with Kiwi again, Edward. Hopefully somebody will go to save you. Anyways, I gotta save these people now. I think Josh was right. We're gonna bury them.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
I would talk to the Sorrows first and see what they have to say. I feel like a lot of the things that you're saying is mostly beneficial to you, and not really the desire of the group as a whole. I don't know. This guy... I thought he was okay. He seemed a little bit off. But then the whole thing with him not telling my partner over here that her husband died, and just trying to keep that a secret so that, you know, she could still remain useful and still be a good translator between him and the tribe. That was not it, man. That was not it. And you have the right to pull them off of their land?
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Alright. Well, a decision has been made. There is something to be said about a world with no violence. And having that ideal, I think, is an honorable thing. That is something that I hope for as well. Well, in real life. This is a video game, so it gets a little more exciting when you go different routes. But realistically speaking, I don't think that sort of world is ever achievable. And having this sort of shonen protagonist mindset of, if I just hope enough and think enough that I won't have to fight you, and so you won't fight me, and instead you'll become my friend. You can go about life like that, but you're probably not gonna live for very long. People will take advantage of you. Unfortunately. And that's kind of just how it is. You gotta protect your own, because you can't control anybody else, or how they think, or what they do to you. Whatever, man. I think this is the better way.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Hot diggity dog. Remember, my son, only God can judge them, but it is only you that can take them to God. Damn, that line hits hard. I was watching a movie starring Denzel Washington, I think is his name. He was like a bodyguard or something in South America, and then the kid that he was being a bodyguard for got kidnapped, and so he went on an entire rampage. There was a very similar line as to the one Steve posted during that movie, and I was like, dang, that hits hard. I forget the name of the movie. I'll have to search it up later. Fireman? Something like that. Something to do with fire. That's what I remember. Humans are naturally prone to violence, so it won't always work. Violence is a slippery slope, right? When we do this and we exterminate the Whitelegs, then when another group shows up that are similar to them, this is going to be the first answer, when it might not be the best solution to that situation. Power is corrupting. So yeah, there's pros and cons to everything. Unfortunately, you just gotta make a choice. And I think, for this one, the Whitelegs are not good people. and we can't talk to them. Guy is literally named Salt Upon Wounds. I don't know what else to say. Alright, let's do it.
God be with you.
Joshua Graham has given you the Way of the Canaanite perk. While Joshua Graham is in your party, any .45 caliber auto pistol you use has less spread, and is twice as likely to score critical hits. I guess that makes sense. They're the ones that make and sell the .45s, right? Not really my thing. What do you use? 12? It's a big bullet. Okay. Let me take a look at our quest objectives. Crush the Whitelegs! Between our thighs? And where do I need to go? Why are there 2 objectives? Oh, the red gate one is the one I posted. Remove it. There we go. Ooh, that is a long pathway. Okay. Let's go to the Red Rapids dock. Currently unavailable. Are you telling me I gotta trek all the way over there? And we're gonna get ambushed the entire way? Oh boy. Old DLC is a bit underbaked as a continuous of the Caesar's Legion story. It could have used another pass of the story and a bit more fleshing out. Granted, I feel like the entire game probably could have used some more cooking in the oven. But that's sort of the gist of things, and the whole issues with production and publishing and whatnot. Regardless of that, though, I still think it's really solid, especially compared to some of the modern disasters that we've had. And thank you very much for the gifted membership, Enbert. Good morning, Jake. Welcome. Okay, let's do this. Actually, what is the best route? I don't know. I always just fast traveled around here, man. Come on. Should I just go along the river and up the mountain? I'm gonna be finding a lot of... Oh, wait. Do I also have anything to repair this gun with? Oh, I can repair it with the riot shotgun. Perfect. No, we can't Skyrim our way up this. Joshua wanted me to recruit someone to the legit Weebs tribe. Fair enough. Get out the way! Nice try, bub. Oh! Jesus! Oh, that was probably from the perk that we have. Woo! Bro. I have literally aim trained for 100 hours now. You're not gonna sneak up on me, especially not from the front. Gosh. Also, please don't judge my aim. I still kind of suck. Last time I did the Voltaic benchmark, I was still in bronze. So sad. Ow! Don't do that. It's illegal. Get what you deserve. Yeah, I'll just follow the river. Straight shot from there. Next DLC should be Old World Blues, right? We are doing them in release order, so I'm assuming yes. I'll have to take a look at it again to confirm, but I think so. $800? Ah, no. Kovacs 100 hours. This game, I don't know how many hours I played, actually. Any enemies nearby? No? Bro ducked!
All in a day's labor serving the good Lord.
Did one of the mods fix the iron sights? Yes. I did pick up a quality of life mod that changed the way the guns work and added some custom animations for the guns. So, I'm assuming this is not how guns usually handle in Fallout New Vegas. Wasn't this the campsite that I kept dying in? Because the freaking lizards just kept slapping my ass. Oh yeah. It is a little bit crooked. I didn't even notice that. To be fair, it's been a long time since this gun has been maintained. Still easy enough to use, though. Okay. Oh. Enough! Jeez. Joshua just started blasting. Right, we're heading down there. Ah. Oi! Did you kill one of our buddies? No! Dead horse! No! How dare they? We will avenge them by killing all of them. That is equivalent exchange. Any traps on this bridge? Did they blow up the bridge? No, this is one I haven't been to. Oh, God! Get out of here. I just love the sound of this gun, though. It's kind of awkward to shoot from here. Are you using a shotgun from there? Gah! There we go. Yes, Joshua, deliver them all to God.
This is where the road ends.
The road continues, Joshua. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I know that he's referring to ending their lives. Don't worry, bros. Salt upon wounds. Which way shall I go? I shall not go down this road, actually. I shall just follow the river. Yeah. I'm really glad that it didn't piss off Joshua. Imagine us trying to fight him. Like, look at the guy's stats. Can I see your stats? No, I guess not. Not when you're a party member. Or maybe not in this particular mode. Our health could use a little bit of refilling. I'll take a little something something. Not a stim pack, but... what do we got here? Some healing powder? Sure. Console command his stats? I probably could. I do recall seeing it though. He had like a DT of 50 or something like that, which is kind of nutty.
Finished.
Shish kebab. $10 on endurance and his armor and DT are insane. 100 gun too? Then we are equal. Our battle will be legendary, Joshua. Someday we shall face off. Yo, what's up, TK? Yes, indeed. We have reached what is the climactic finale to this DLC, I'm assuming. 3 Marys. That's a good sign. You're gonna salt his wounds? Oh, I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna stand over him and crouch repeatedly. We gotta keep our old traditions alive, you know? Even in this post-apocalypse. The gamer toxicity must live on. I'm being a bit careful here. I would assume that there would be traps. An ambush, perhaps? How's my armor doing? My legs need some help. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was using all that. Oh, no wonder why I was taking more damage. I mean, the outfit looks cool and all. I think I could do this. I look cool. It's not the best armor I have right now, but... oh, friends. Let's try to make sure they don't die. Okay, we need to differentiate who is who. You're an enemy? You are an enemy. Alright, there we go. Easy. 2 shots, 2 kills. Anything in here? Nope. Nothing I want anyways. Got some bogeys up ahead. Get out of here. Nice. I 1,000,000% agree, TK. This outfit is sick. I can't wait to get out of here and repair it, though. It's not in the greatest condition at the moment. How do I get over there? Okay. I just need to continue following the bends. Oh! That's a little bit deep. Let's try to go high then. Taking the high ground is, as Obi-Wan said, very advantageous. The moment I'm up there, all the white legs will die. They have no possible way to fight me. I should also probably pick up some ammo too along the way. .45 auto submachine gun. That's exactly what Mr. Joshua over here would buff for me. Can I? Actually, no. I do have to go through that. Are you kidding me? I went all this way up here for ammo? Okay. I would rather not drink that. Oh! What? Joshua! Where do you... Joshua! What the fuck? He just... What happened to him? Did he run away? No, he wouldn't run away. I don't think he was crushed by the rocks, was he? I didn't see anything. I'm pretty sure it was behind us. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. Classic split the party moment. Getting flashbacks to our current D&D campaign. Three Mary's Cavern. I'm sure only good things will happen in here. Nothing kills Joshua, the Legion tried. True. Literally burned him alive. And threw him off a cliff too. And it still didn't work. Okay, if you could stop moving, I would be very grateful. Get out of here. Alright. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh. Perfect. I guess? Melee weapon time. Man, by the time we actually finish the game, will everything just be maxed out? We're getting us so much XP. Break them more easily, salvage their mechanical corpses, 25% crit against robots. Do we have anything for regular guns specifically? When attacking with either melee or unarmed, you gain 15% crit chance. That's pretty cool. Crippled limbs. Meltdown. That's for... straight to the midsection, down they go. Advance, you do additional 50% damage with attacks. Targeting torso. Don't really use VATS too often. And stay back sounds pretty fun. Revolver, lever action, firearm, dynamite, knife, or hatchet. A lever action firearm. I do not think our rifle counts as that. +3 to DT. I'm down for that. Sneak attack criticals. Shotgun surgeon is also really good. And everything else. Okay. It should count? I could take it. Where was it? Cabal. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter too much anyways. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, do I have my light on? I do. It's hard to tell sometimes. Ooh. Ah, I will take that. Thank you very much. By the way, how's my armor doing? It can withstand a little bit more. Maybe when I run into Salt Upon Wounds I might have to change, but I kind of don't want to. I want to look cool. Coffee mug. Explosives crate. A missile? Okay, I'll take it. I love how canonically I can carry like tons of missiles on me. I don't even know how logistically that would even work. Oh. Oh, that's a piece of his flesh that flew all the way over here. It still counts. Why is there a split in the road? Seems this is collapsed. Okay. Did you ever get the medicine stick? Is that the name of a gun? It sounds somewhat familiar. But perhaps not. Alright. Gotta head over that way. We just continue along the river. This way. Yeah. Ah, there you see. I knew they'd do this. Stop it. Yeah, hardcore mode. I wasn't all about that. Especially considering that this is the first game of this type that I've ever played in my life. I probably shouldn't jump in on the deep end. A lot of technology around here. Just thrown about. Alright. Another one. A unique lever action rifle. I might have it back at base. I'll have to go and check. Oh, it's a purchasable one. 4570. I do have guns that use that bullet type. I don't know if the one I have specifically is one of them. Oh shit! What the heck? Oh my god! Did you guys see that? He did him dirty! You good, bro? Ma'am?
Good.
Good indeed. Alright. Well, let's head on our merry way then. They will bring upon them sorrow, unlike they have ever seen before. The likes of which they've never seen before. That sounds more dramatic. Nice. Yeah, try and be sneaky. How are my bullets missing? Or maybe they're not. Maybe just built different. Alright. I am taking a bit of damage now. It's not good. Actually, with that submachine gun, could I use it to repair my rifle? I don't know if I can jury-rig it. I can. Perfect. Might as well. And I hate when they, like, crouch down a little bit after crippling one of their limbs. It just makes me miss the headshot. And I know that's something people would do. Oh, activate the bear trap. No. If only there was some kind of DLC where you can get lots of money. Look, guys. Look, okay? I did it for narrative purposes. And as I explained, money's kind of whatever. It's pretty cool, but it's not all that. Do I have to go up here? I think so. No? No? Okay. This is just a high road. Let's go the low road. See what people are doing down there. I know a lot of you guys are loot goblins. I understand you. Personally, though, I'm trying to let go of that side of me. I just want to be like... Dang. It was cold. But I just want to play video games and enjoy them, you know? I've always had this min-max side to me, but... sometimes that gets in the way of truly having fun. And just immersing yourself in the story. I guess this is where they practice shooting their guns. Most optimized gameplay at all costs. Yeah, I understand. I've been there. Done that. I understand the feeling. What, you know? Sometimes it's fun to just stop and stare at the scenery. So you know what? Might as well. Be gone! Hiya! Hey! The movements are so jagged. Stop it! There we go. You might want to go into the water, brother. Alright, there we go. Remnant power armor exists if you want to fight all the Deathclaws and Cazadors. I got power armor. Not using it currently, but I got it. Fighting Deathclaws, though, that's just stressful. I don't know if I want to put myself through that again after going through the Deathclaw cave. I'm pretty sure the only reason we got through it that one time was because I got lucky. I had to die several times for it, though. Oh!
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
You kinda brought this upon yourselves. I don't know what else to say, man. Also, Wasabi, thank you very much for the hydrate. You guys drink some water too. Zero's against stressful situations, that's why he became a streamer. Being a streamer is the easiest job ever. Totally. 1,000,000%. I'm not being sarcastic. Okay, so... this is one of those classic situations where the person who took away so many lives from so many others and caused so much suffering is finally on the other end of that and is begging the same way that all the other people that they've killed have likely begged to them. And I'm like, bro, what did you expect? Oh, those who are prepared to kill must be prepared to be killed. It's a simple rule. You really gotta give away your pride as a warrior like this? I guess when you're at death's door, it changes you. This isn't what I signed up for. Let me talk to Joshua about this. You're right, we're gonna kill you, but not like this. Defend yourself! I could use my sneering imperialist. Whatever, Joshua. Put a cap in General Gobbledygook here. What? Oh, man. But Joshua will kill all the other whitelegs as well? The reason why they've been able to live for so long is because they loot and pillage others. I don't know. Would leaving those kind of people to roam the wasteland alive be a good thing? It would also be very hypocritical of me to let them go here, because I sort of wiped out the junkies in the Mojave. I forgot what they were called already. But they're all gone. I made sure to personally exterminate all of them myself. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of intrigued though to see what Joshua would say if I try to talk to him about it. So I might choose that option just to see that. Did you wipe out the cons or the fiends? I wiped out the fiends. The cons, for whatever reason, I decided to help and let them leave the Mojave. But it was mostly because I wanted to learn more about them. You already wiped Kaisar? What's another crazy tribe on the list? True! True. This choice is more about how your actions influence the dead horses and the sorrows, I see. They see me as a leader. And then they're like, dang, he's cold-blooded. And they're like, I should be cold-blooded too. Let me talk to Joshua about this.
Him hear you. You talk.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
A bit true, but... You've already won? Look around you, there's no need to kill him. Now here's the issue. What? Okay. We basically wiped out most of them already at this point. There's no way they're gonna make a comeback. But, what if somebody else gets hurt because you've let this person live? Is that person's death your responsibility and your fault because you didn't put in the decisive bullet during this moment? However, if you go through with this, will you still be the same person that you were? Would you be able to forgive yourself for taking someone's life? And it's very hypocritical of me because I just killed like 100 of them on the way here, but still. You only wiped out the group invading the canyon? There are still others outside this location? Bruh. Don't make Joshua into a monster. Joshua's defending his people. I don't know if I'd call that a monster. What is right and what is wrong is purely a matter of perspective. What are you gonna say if I say this? What would happen if we leave him alive? How would the story progress because this character is still out there, influencing the world? Purely because of my curiosity, I wanna see him live.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
If what you believe is true, he'll pay for it later. The Sorrows don't need to see you do this. Good point. If you're gonna be leading them after this, you want to be somebody who they can look up to, as opposed to someone they fear.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him against Caesar.
It's a bit late for that.
My own.
I might have taken that
to
for
make
you.
my
My bad.
anger God's anger. To justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning. But I'm the one who starts them. Not God. Not them. I can always see it in my mind. The warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake. That's it. It's finished. Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
And another level up immediately. Okay. Well, there you go. I can almost imagine what it would be like if we had let Joshua kill him. As we were talking about earlier, violence is a slippery slope. The moment you do it, yeah, that's going to become the answer to everything. It was hard on Joshua to let Salt go. I can't even imagine how it must have felt like to appreciate his perspective and all that suffering that he's gone through. To see the people that he's cherished and loved and known be killed by this man and let him live, you know? I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Like, if somebody... It's a horrible thing to even think about, but if somebody murdered your family, would you be able to forgive them? Perhaps because they were misguided? Maybe they were influenced by something else? Maybe because they had some sort of hate against you? I don't know. I don't know. I would like to think that I'm a better person, but I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Rakshi, for being a lab member for an entire year. That's awesome, man. Hope you've enjoyed your time here. Yeah, I wouldn't have personally let him go. Hardest thing to do is to let go of anger. Gold is forever. How does sheer apathy possibly? Oh, man. It's tough. It's tough. No problem, Zero. Just been busy lately. Hey, no worries. The VODs will always be here, and I'll always be here. So come by whenever you're free. Hard to say. You have to think, would your family want you to become a murderer as well? They most certainly wouldn't. But, you know, in the moment, you really, really want him to suffer. It's kind of like when you're depressed. Honestly, for any sort of intense emotion that you feel as a human, you're kind of stuck there. And you can't back out and view things objectively like that. It's so easy to say, hey, just don't be depressed. Don't be sad. Like, how? How do you do it when you're in that moment? When you're feeling those things? When your body wants to take action? I hope none of us ever have to experience that. At least not to that degree. I think, obviously, at certain points in our life we have to, but not to that degree. Anyways. I see a suggestion to level up survival. I don't really use it that much. I don't really cook stuff. Kind of want to focus on just maxing things and then work them on. I'll work on them one by one. I can work on survival next. Ninja. I'll go for certified tech. Why not? That seems fun. Destroy robots faster.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken. Their war chief a dim shadow of his former self.
The audio mixed here is a lot lower,
By year's
but I don't want to alt tab to
the
raise it
80s would overrun the Whitelegs' camps, scattering the tribe to the
in case the
winds
game crashes.
and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought
Damn.
beside Joshua
There they go.
Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Seeing the courier convince Joshua Graham to spare Salt Upon Wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson, and prayed it would take root.
Loss of innocence. You can't
Having
go through
helped
life without
eradicate the Whitelegs
having
from
experiencing
Zion,
life.
The Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the
As long
Whitelegs in
as
Zion marked a
people
turning
exist,
point in the fortunes of the Happy
conflict
Trails
happens.
Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Follows Chuck took the courier's words to heart and decided that he would behold the sights and sounds
Oh,
of
yeah.
distant lands with his own eyes and ears. After returning to Dead Horse Point, he quarreled with his family and other tribe members about his ambitions. One morning, they awoke to discover that Follows Chuck had set off alone, westward, into the wilderness. He was never seen again.
Waking Cloud
I
was
hope
distraught
he's out
when
there
she learned
somewhere
of her
still.
husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the New Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing Salt Upon Wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And
Rip,
with that,
dude, but
the courier
he kind of
walked
deserved
out
it.
of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Oh, and now we're here, just like that. It's always so abrupt. What is this? Huh? Oh, I see. Salt Upon Wounds helmet, scriptures. I got a lot of heavy stuff on me. I don't know if I can take all this. I'll put down the laser rifle Laser RCW? Do we have those regularly? Random War Club? Get out of here. Right. His Power Fist. Zelma was pretty cool. I don't want any Daniel stuff, not gonna lie. Is this scripture something I can actually read? A lot of these weapons you have are just generic. You can easily find more of. Gotcha. I'm gonna assume the RCW is one of them. Alright, fine. I might as well take Daniel stuff. Chalk's address. It's unique stuff. Take it all? I can't. My carry weight. Laser RCWs are non-unique. Roger, roger. Okay, where does that go? Ah. The moment we step through there, that's the end, I guess. Return to the Mojave via the Southern Passage. Let's take one last look. You guys remember when I strolled through here after talking to all the caravan members being like, oh, I already hate these people. This is gonna be such a horrible journey. And then shit went down immediately. Man. This is such a good idea for a DLC though. I'm so glad that the landscape and the entire mood sort of changed for this particular DLC. It's a really nice change of pace. Because sometimes when you're walking through the Mojave, you wish for a nuclear winter. But when I'm here, I would never think of it. This place is great. But it's time to say goodbye. The survivalist story is my favorite part of the DLC. Not gonna lie, I would agree. That was very compelling. I enjoyed it immensely. And we're here. Never to return again. just look at that, man. Oh, compared to Zion, and then you come back to this. Oh. Well, I mean, to be fair, there are some beautiful parts there. It's just like up near Jacobstown. That place is pretty gnarly. I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. Where do I go? Just head back and dump off some more stuff. Where is it? Novak. There you are. Oh. It was funny. Learning from Follows Chalk that he learned of people that lived inside of the giant dinosaur monster, whatever he called it. Leave to another DLC immediately? Oh god. Do I want to start a DLC now? Alright. The anti-material rifle is pretty gnarly, but we have so few bullets for it. I'll tuck it away for now. Cheese Embrace is kind of funny. Survivalist rifle hits pretty darn hard. I kind of like it. A giant gecko? Yeah, that probably sounds about right. Chet might sell a unique gun? Probably. There's definitely going to be stuff that we end up missing though, my dudes. I don't want to go around and get every single little thing, but Get the things that we can and enjoy it. The multi-plus rifle seems interesting. I don't know if it would be good. I still sort of prefer the matter modulator. I'll store it for now. Charger pistol, power fist, a brush gun, right shotgun. All these are pretty generic. The silence pistol, 5. A light shining in darkness. I'm gonna assume this is Joshua's gun. I might keep that on me. Seems really badass. Don't need all these. Barely ever use them anyways. Alright. It's basically just a plasma shotgun. Gotcha. Okay. That's that. And now for all of my armor. This headdress, Daniel's outfit. Ooh, I should find something to repair this. It's medium. Okay. Joshua Graham's armor. It's light, DT of 15. Low DT, but it is light armor. And it gives us critical chance. I'm actually kind of interested to see what it looks like when we're wearing it. The female model. For some reason, I think it looks way more badass on Joshua. I can't really put my thumb on it. Yo, what's up, Argoth? Welcome. Yeah, thankfully stream hasn't broken just yet. Compliance regulator is the only gun without true iron sights. Oh, okay. I just kind of picked it up on a whim because it was like unique and I've never seen it before. Not sure if I'm ever gonna use it, but it's there. And then this helmet. Crit chance 2, sneak 5. Look at that. I don't know. When Salt Upon Wounds was using it, it looked okay. When I'm wearing it, it looks so derpy. Oh man. It's like those images of stuff that you buy online. The image that you see of it looks like, ah, so cool. When it actually arrives. I'll store that for safekeeping. Okay. I love my power armor. And it also gives me rad resistance and strength +1 so I can carry more stuff, but like, I want to be the main character. Interesting. This is heavier, but worse? Okay, do we have any medium armor? Lightweight metal armor. Sure. I'll take that. Does my combat helmet need repairing? It's light. I don't want to use the T45D for that. Metal helmet reinforced. I'll take that. No wrappings. Sad now. Yeah. Would have been cooler with that. But I guess it also wouldn't really make much sense. Plus 34. I can use some more to repair that. Definitely not the rebreather. Need some more medium armor. Medium. Can I use light? Can I use this? Is jury rigging that OP? No, it's not. I wish. Alright, get out of here. Medium. Is that all the medium stuff I had? Bruh. I think so. That's unfortunate. Maybe the lightweight leather armor will do it? No. Yeah, I suppose I could always just buy something. Anything. And then just use it to repair it. I never really picked up any armor along the way. Because it felt like it just weighed me down. And I have to come and do all of this and sort out my inventory. Which is like the least fun part about the game. I kind of hate doing this, but it's necessary. Honestly, the aid stuff, I think I'm okay leaving it as is. I have way too many Xander roots, though. They only weigh a little bit, though. Right. Any miscellaneous stuff I should be dropping off? I like organizing stuff too, but I guess I'm not just built like you guys. When I was streaming Subnautica, that was my least favorite part about the game. Just having to make a bunch of chests and naming all of them and dropping stuff into them and then picking stuff out of them to come and craft more stuff to then go out and find more stuff. I guess I'm just not built for these kind of games. The sensor modules are important. Scripture, maybe not so much. I'll put in here. For safekeeping. Okay. Take the vault suits to that vault lady on the strip at some point, if you haven't already. Good way to make room in your closet and earn some OK caps. Vault lady on the strip. Yeah, ammo has no weight. It's just some of the miscellaneous stuff they use to craft. Some of the vault suits. Sexy sleepwear. There we go. I mean, we got a ton of these. I'll try taking a few of them and seeing where that gets me. Past the casino, you feel Benny in. Did Zero ever go to Vault 21? I have a Vault 21 jumpsuit right here, so I'm assuming yes? I don't know. Vera's outfits. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. Vault 21 is in the strip. What? There's a vault in the strip? Do I have all the stuff that I need? Yeah, these weapons are fine. The Omerta quest, if you're already going to kill Caesar? Omerta quest. Weren't those like the Mafia family or whatever over there? One of the guys that we met had like a debt to them. Where is the strip again? It's been a while. Strip Northgate. B-side Central. North Vegas Square. Where did we destroy Benny? I think it was the tops. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea where this vault suit lady is. The very back of the strip. So, over here? Hello, officer. Hello?
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got
Okay.
razed to the ground.
Just a random lady standing around.
Seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Through that gate on your right. Like back right here? Michelangelo's workshop? The hell is this? Hello? I don't think this is the place, but you get a camera here. Let's not steal anything. Hello?
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
My bad. Hi.
Hi. What can I do for you?
What is this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
Who's Michelangelo?
He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Where can I find this person?
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there.
Okay.
He's the reason the Strip shines like a star.
Yeah. How long have you worked here?
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
Okay.
Bye.
You think this guy named himself Michelangelo after seeing a few texts and being like, oh, he's a great artist. I should do that too. I can be that as well. But even better. By the back of the shop, what do you even mean? Over on the other side? No, it's just coincidence. I see. That's probably it. Activate light switch. Aha! An idea has occurred to me. Nobody's up here. Is bro out? Wait, what time is it? 7:29. Maybe they close shop? I don't know. Or I missed them. Yeah. Haven't checked every nook and cranny. Can I go through the back here? I don't think I can. Nope. Door's also barred off. You're there. Inaccessible. You sure, guys? Oh! Ah! Oh!
Hello.
This is snazzy. There we go. We're wearing a Vault 21 suit. Hey.
Oh, hello. I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait.
I'm Michelangelo.
Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
Of course I act on behalf of Mr. House. No, that's not me. I'm not here for anything like that. Who are you? Why are you so jittery about Mr. House? I kind of want to know too.
Because spending myself to the edge of artistic oblivion for Mr. House sums up my existence since I had to leave Vault 21. That's why.
You lived in Vault 21? Tell me about it.
Most people don't understand what it means to grow up in a vault. Its corridors, its walls, radiate a warmth that feels safe, honest. But here, everything is huge and threatening. It's so empty that I think one of these days I'll just snap.
Interesting. I suppose that happens if you live in a place like that. And did anything go wrong particularly with Vault 21? If not, I can imagine that your feelings towards it would be positive. Sounds as if you don't like this place. What's wrong with it?
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the Strip.
Bro actually became a hikikomori. Is this fear of the outside world draining your inspiration?
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
Oh, I see, Dino. Is that why I had the Vault 21 jumpsuit in my cabinet? So what I was wearing initially? Huh. You exhibit clear symptoms of acute agoraphobia. I can help. What does that even mean? Phobia is a fear of something. Agoraphobia? Going outside? Of expansive spaces?
Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
Oh. Several years of psychoanalysis and a few thousand caps a month. Jesus. Hey, we're gonna bleed this guy dry. Let's go in Freeside, really good at trepanation. You'd be amazed how... Oh. Grow a pair and go out into the real world to find your inspiration. Escort you into the wasteland. Ooh, is that a good idea? Agoraphobia is the fear of the outside. Ah, fear of big rooms outside. You can ask him about Doc Mitchell if you want. Gotcha. We could escort you into the wasteland. At least it's not going to cost you a few thousand caps.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see
I
it.
see. What do you mean?
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
Alright. Mickey, photography is a risky business. This is gonna cost you a lot. Man. Let's be senseless instead. What? Speech 100. Alright, I'll help. What do you have?
I wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then
Oh,
there's
you
the
just
famous
want to see all
Bison
the
Steve sign.
signs?
The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle.
Okay. What? Why are we so mean? Why is every other option just like, alright, well, shut up. I'm gonna beat you up now. Give me your lunch money. Why am I such a bully? I'll return with the pictures.
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Okay. A Kodak R9000. Holy. Anything else here? Ooh, so this is where you shower. Can you keep your money in here? Take a picture of the memorial at Boulder City. Boulder City. Don't remember where that one is. I can search it up later. I'm probably... Oh, no, there it is. Got it. Okay. How do I even use the camera? Look for the giant neon Vault 21 sign when you leave the building. Is the Vault Lady gonna be there? Do I have to equip it like a weapon? Huzzah! I'm assuming if I left click, it's just gonna take a picture. Don't want to be that guy, but some people need to get bullied hard with passion. I suppose if it's consensual bullying, it's fine by me. Anyways, yeah, there's the glowing Vault 21 sign. Hotel? What?
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
Who are you? Yeah, generic traveler. I see. Why did we turn it into a hotel? Vault 21 gift shop? With all the horrific things that have happened in every other vault, this is so jarring. Hello? Sarah? Connor? Terminator? I'll be back.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub.
No,
welcome
it's
to the
not Connor.
finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Alright. Vault Hotel? Was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
Man. The psychological aspect of things. Being locked inside these vaults for our own safety. It's really screwed up people. Granted, that's kind of the intent of the scientists in the first place, so... What is so special about this vault?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home.
What?
Oh yeah, if you like.
All fights and arguments got settled with gambling? What is this? Kakegurui? What? Am I gonna open the door and find Yumiko Jabami over there? You know? That would kind of make this game top tier for me. She's great. She's crazy, but she's great. I still have some questions.
Alright, what would you like to know?
Snow globe in here? Roger. Might end up missing it though. I don't have the keenest of eyes. And it's strange, why does everybody from this vault have agoraphobia? We haven't really noticed those symptoms from anybody else in any of the other vaults. You've never actually left this place?
Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
What? Why does my perception suck? Dang it. Sheldon also likes the indoors a lot. Are you agoraphobic too?
Okay, you're right. I hate going outside. It's almost impossible for me to step out of here. Still, I love my vault. It's my pad.
This is with the way that you speak. I don't think I would like you. Silly arguments should be settled by children's card games? True. Especially on motorcycles. True. Oh, man. Are you the owner?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no.
What?
I take care of it.
Yes, no, maybe
but
so.
I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
Of course it does. Everything does. What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
He filled it with concrete? But why? Couldn't you just leave it to be a space that you could utilize for further expansion or for storing things or really for literally anything instead of just filling it all up with concrete? What is the purpose? I know people dunk on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. People dunk on that? I thought it was awesome. Granted, I only finished half of it. I still have to get to the other half sometime in the distant future. But all that I watched was really cool. And what was that girl's name? Aki? It's pretty nice. The reactor probably leaked. Gotta bury the radiation. Ah, okay. I can see that as being a valid excuse. Didn't all vaults have something like that? Where the reactors were going to expire at certain points and people would have to venture out for the vaults eventually? Or maybe it's different for every single vault. House doesn't want a high-tech bunker right next to him? I guess so. That does seem like a valid thing that he would be afraid of. The technology of the old world, or something like that. We'll see. Why do you fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know, maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas, woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
You run the place then?
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it. Looking as good as it should. Almost.
5D's okay, the Darksiders arc is best, but I hate that they cut it short. Yeah. I'm not saying it was perfect, but it was still enjoyable. There were certainly some plot points that I felt pretty mixed on. You miss the old days in the vault?
It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, you know? So, nobody shafted anyone else. Yeah, I miss those days.
Unless if the god of failure hates you, like Mr. Johnny from Guilty Gear Strive. Literally impossible for him to lose a bet. He'd kill people down there. You know Doc Mitchell?
Mitch? You mean Molebutt?
Oh.
I hadn't thought about that name in a long time. I was just a child and he had a big mole in his rear bumper.
Molebutt?
You understand kids and all that. Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well.
Interesting? What? Why? Why would you know that? Huh? I am extremely concerned. But maybe it's not what I'm thinking. Do you miss the old days of the vault? Oh, did we say that?
I miss those days.
Okay. Get a lot of business.
Sure, the place is packed. Usually. We get loads of NCR cubes these days. A stray Brahmin Baron once in a while, and recently circle couples shining big rocks on their fingers.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, see you soon.
Just one incident that will be your nickname for time immemorial. I can see it. Your pants falling off in public. Dang. It's just like they say, right? You build 100 bridges, but if you suck one dick, you're known as a dick sucker. It's all over for you. Alright, services. Dinner menu. Pre-war classic dinner with the following meals. Or diner. Breakfast. Aspartame sugar ball! Savory iguana sausages. We only cook female iguanas. What? Oh, man. You have to ask her about what the vault sells? Ah, thanks for the reminder. Yeah. You can talk about Doc Mitchell with her or her nerd brother. Mesquite-flavored Cazador wings. Get back at them with spice. Applesauce gecko stew, so good you'll crawl up the wall. Hell yeah. Creamy mac and cheese. Your wife will stop asking for clam chowder. What? Brahmin sirloin on blue bighorn cheese. Even Gandhi could not sit this way. No, Gandhi! You can't do this to Gandhi! Oh, yum yum deviled eggs over pork and beans. Go out tonight with a bang! Grilled mantis claw and pinion nuts. Has he been for too long in Gamora? Oh. All meals served from 7 to 10. What the heck did I just read? Oh, man. That's actually a thing? Testosterone affects how meat tastes? Damn. Did not know that. Zexal and Beyond, though? Oof. Yeah, I don't know anything about the later Yu-Gi-Oh! Seasons, or the earlier ones. I only ever watched 5Ds. Gandhi remembered in post-war lore is crazy. The gift shop offers the finest pre-war merchandise in all New Vegas. Real leather with attitude. Crunch of yesterday and today's bread. Pleasure of owning what you can't understand. Here, buy a book. Oh, you can't read? Well, sucks to be you. At least you get to own it. 21 card deck stack with 200 years of good luck. See them coming a mile away? Hustle like Minnesota Fats. What? The pool sets? Nitrogen canisters laugh it all out? Pre-war toy cars. Toys, yes, but these still run. Be among the elite few to possess a piece of the past in your bright future. Courtesy intercom wake-up calls, laundry facilities, guided strip-style poker lessons. Interesting. Very interesting. Piqued my interest. Maybe I'll stay here today. The history of Vault 21. Paradise of Equality. Vault 21 has a story unlike any other nuclear fallout shelter. You are about to learn why. It is common knowledge that some vaults were built and organized with motives that went beyond their function, as safeguards of our last great hope. The hope that humanity would survive even the worst catastrophe imaginable. Nuclear war. Sure, buddy. Sure. Vault 21 was one of these experimental vaults. In the spirit of Las Vegas, our vault was built and organized around gambling. Everything you will see here follows the idea that humans can coexist and organize their lives based on the principle that skill is the only factor that should tip the blind balance held by Lady Luck. We embody the perfect equilibrium between self-reliance and social equality. Each level of Vault 21 was symmetrical and transparent. Each room looked exactly like the next, and every gambling place was built in plain sight so that no person would have advantage over another. Thanks to this, quarrels in our society were solved from an equal starting ground. The best won, just like our American dream promised so long ago. After 200 years of living in harmony, we finally awoke to the nature of the outside world when Mr. House, in his able wisdom, resurrected our lost city as New Vegas. There you go. This is interesting. Kind of creepy. In a very different way from that vault full of water and radiation and ghouls. I don't know how I feel about this one. 7 years ago, Mr. House rebuilt and organized the great city of New Vegas. Vault 21 rests in the middle of the strip, and it was inevitable that it would become part of the city's bright future. Mr. House contacted our community and offered us to participate in the resurgence of New Vegas. Most Vault 21 dwellers refused the offer. Life was comfortable, safe, and fruitful. We had grown so accustomed to the benefits of our isolated society that we could not conceive leaving it behind for an unknown future, teetering on a precarious balance. I wonder how that would affect somebody. Everything that you do, say, and argue about is decided by gambling. But in the outside world, that isn't the case. Is that why they all fear it so much? Because they can't win out there? that there's no rules to play by. It's all just life. Still, there were some among us, who disagree with the prevailing wisdom. They challenged, on Mr. House's behalf, each of the Vault's levels representatives that supported continuing our isolation. According to the custom, a game would be set up where the winner would decide the course of the community's future. A game of blackjack was scheduled and held in this very level of Vault 21. Oh, wait. Is that why this is Vault 21? Isn't blackjack the card game where you need to get cards as close as possible to 21? If you go over it, it's bust. I think that's how you play that. I keep on forgetting the rules. I don't play card games, and every single time there's a blackjack minigame in a video game, I need chat to remind me. Yeah, okay, there you go. Alright, I'm starting to remember. Starting to. What's interesting about Vault 21 is how not a single sore loser incident led to the demise of the vault. Everybody grew on good faith for the game. You would expect something like that to happen, yeah. People to be sore losers about stuff, but I guess eventually you see that even with pure luck you can win. So, The game of blackjack was scheduled and held in this very level of Vault 21. After many hours of grueling struggle, Mr. House's supporters won in an extremely risky and fateful gambit. They decided to open up the doors to the outside world. The rest upheld our system and remained true to their promise to abide by the victor's decision. After almost 200 years within Vault 21's halls, we released the seals of the ancient doors. We open to a whole new world. Tribute. Mr. House, with the help of the families, had transformed the mostly unharmed ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. It resembled the city that we remembered thanks to the stories and items that our forefathers told and secured in Vault 21. After the cataclysm, you were awestruck and cautious at once. Slowly, we left the confines of the vault and settled within New Vegas, aiding in its reconstruction. Vault 21, a giant complex of functioning machinery, became a great source of materials with which to rebuild New Vegas. Mr. House stripped the vault and filled its empty husk with concrete, only leaving behind part of the vault's top level. This section is where you now find hospice, and where the warmth of our ancient home remains alive for all to enjoy. We have come to recognize the wisdom of Mr. House in forging a new and brighter future for all generations of New Vegas inhabitants. Without his leadership, the barren wasteland would have remained uncivilized, savage, and brutal for all time. We sincerely hope that you join us in celebrating the glory of New Vegas and the memory of Vault 21's legacy. Glory to mankind. Mail messaging. Whoa. Unregistered user. Network access denied. Pay up and try again. Thank you. Keeping you in touch. Alright. No. Intriguing. Alright. What do you even sell, lady?
Hey.
Also about that strip poker.
Good to see you again.
What kind of things do you sell?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Vault this, vault that. Vault gear? Swell, can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Quit yapping, I'm starting to think of very unpleasant uses for those toasters. No! Oh my god. What am I? Why am I so mean? Am I usually this mean? Do I just ignore all these options all the time? You actually have any Vault gear?
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway?
People trying to survive in the wilderness.
All the stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Oh, is it just fully leather, the entire suit? Okay. I might be persuaded to lend a hand.
You would? You really would? That would help me a lot. I'll pay you good money per each suit.
Barter 65. Shame that you can't fix boomer suits. They're very similar to vault suits. Where is that going to lead me? I mean, I'm kind of friends with them, so I'm not gonna be like hauling in a bunch of their suits, right? From murdering them? Kinda wanna see where this goes, though.
Hey, who says I can't fix that? You bring me those boom suits too, okay?
I guess it's just an extra added option. Alright.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Dead Eyes.
Good to see you again.
I have vault gear for you.
You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought. All right. That's gonna net you lots of caps, my friend. Do you want to trade all your vault suits right now?
I don't think I have anything important on me when it comes to vault suits. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
I got 180 caps. Okay. Not a whole lot, but at least it's something to do with the vault suits that I've grabbed. I guess I'll keep it in mind then. Whenever we dive into a vault and I find some suits, I should just come back here and give it to you. To be honest, working toasters at a post-apocalyptic setting could be good. Set up a diner or a hostel for travelers and sent toast. Yeah, could be. I can see the use. Definitely not what we were suggesting, though. Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. The snow globe. You said it's in her room. In her room in the vault? I don't think I saw one here. I think so, yeah. That's why I missed something. You get more than you would by selling them elsewhere. Gotcha. Huh. But you look at that. The game crashed. Alright. Alright, game. Vault 21. It was the one vault to do it. Yes. There we go. Do I have to do all that over again? Did we talk to you about the vault suits? Do I still have them? Yes, I do. Gosh darn it.
Hi, I'm...
Hi. What kind of things do you sell? Yes. I'll help. I might be persuaded. Barter. There we go. Okay. At least we didn't lose that much progress. I will save it here, though. Thank goodness for auto-saving.
Good to see you again.
Well, gear for you. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that makes...
Aw, you're so sweet. I'm not doing this for any sort of ulterior motive. No, give me your snow globe. Wait. Just in case this particular vault is just straight up bugged and I can't enter it. Please? No. Okay, there you go. We got it. What is this place like? Everything's symmetrical? Wouldn't that be so boring? Let's head right. What is this? It's top here. Hello? You just got a casino ad? YouTube is listening. Activate Vault 21 controls. Oh my. I will take control of this vault. This vault is mine! Honestly, I already have control of another vault that is going to make me way more powerful, so that's pretty me. Oh, what's up? People.
Seeing the sights?
That's a true friend of this wonderful place.
Lady Luck shines on you.
Okay. You also believe in Lady Luck, do ya? Oh. Intriguing. I guess this is like one of the first times we come down into a vault that wasn't completely like trash. Or full of fiends and ghouls. This is how they were supposed to function. At least to a certain extent. I wonder what would happen if I tried to hack into Vault 21. What could I possibly do? That doesn't seem good.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
I guess as time goes on, things start collapsing. The the integrity of the structure gets compromised. Where am I going, by the way? Oh, I'm up here now. Okay. And then I can go back down. What's the point? What's up here? Hello?
Have you seen them? Our rangers are the finest men alive.
You sure about
Our
that?
Rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed
Watch
off.
your caps. They go quick.
No
Wish I could've
worries.
seen
We'll
what's
try and
inside the
explore every
38.
nook and cranny.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
The territories are safer now the cons have disappeared.
Oh. Yo, what's up, Voyager? Structural damage is because of Mr. House? Dang. Where the freak? Ah, that's the concrete. Could go to the lower levels before, but now I suppose it's just one huge floor up top. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be music? My bad, dudes. Gotta save myself from copyright.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Strip letter 1.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
I wonder if I like requested to stay a night here, would I just like get teleported down here and actually hang out, or would it just like pass the time? I'm assuming you would just pass the time.
You turned around?
These are all guest terminals. There's a lot of money to steal here, by the way. Don't need it though.
The Legion better watch out now. Our Rangers are gonna turn the tables around.
You guys are very confident in your Rangers.
We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
These are all the guest rooms. Strip letter 2.
Watch your caps. They go quick.
You gonna ask her to give you a tour? I should probably do that. Maybe she'll point out her own room, and then we can come down here and steal stuff from her. Because this entire floor seems to be all the guest rooms. Maybe in the back here? No. Better than mindlessly wandering through them all. Alright. See if I can actually find my way back. There we go.
Vegas at night is like nothing else.
I don't know if I want to stay here though. What if I stay here for one night and then I don't want to see the outside world anymore? There's just something down here that changes you.
Good to see you again.
I gotta go through all this. Sure, I'd like that.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it. All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
Oh god. It's the escort NPC mission quest. They're going to walk as slow as possible.
This
Oh,
bunker
well.
protects the entrance to the vault. Solid
I mean,
stone
at least
outside
she's not
and
hard
thick
on the
steel
eyes.
On the inside. Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I bump into you? My bad. You could come back later. I could. At the moment, I'm trying to stall out the stream so that next stream that I start out can be the DLC. That's sort of the intent. Trying to fill it up with doing something else. I should probably start off next stream by finishing the photos, though. It shouldn't take too long. Assuming that's all the places that we've been to before.
Hey.
My bad. Alright, you know what? By the time you get there, I could probably Google this.
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out.
30 vault suits and something happens. We'll try to find those. Actually, I saw in chat earlier, at Mick and Rouse, I can just buy all of it.
Hey.
Hey.
This is the main game hall. Here we settled the big
Oh, look at
disputes
those
among the
posts.
vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective. We used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
A bitch to clean later. When heading in from the
This
strip,
hall leads to our
wait
guest rooms.
until you head into
You
that
can
big
use the
room
first
with the
room
pool
on our left,
tables,
but
then
no snooping
immediately
next
head
door.
left,
That's my room.
down a
Always was.
hallway. On your left is a locked door that is her room. Big door with the pool tables. A big room with the pool tables? I think it's further in.
Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
Oh, that's the end of it. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. The pool tables, right? Here. To the left, down a hallway. Which hallway? This one? She literally just told me? Oh no, I wasn't listening! I was searching it up! Fuck! There it is. Okay. Nobody should be here, right? Aha! There you are. The strip. Lovely. Open Sarah's dresser. I would caution against doing this. But I'm very curious why I can do this. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Can I steal the jumpsuits and then sell it back to her? Is that a thing I can do? Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna lose karma here probably, but I'll leave the sexy sleeper there. I understand, girly. You need them. Bottle caps. No, my karma. Alright. Don't mind me. Nothing happened here. Okay. No. This way. Yeah, there we go. Don't do it? What if I did? It isn't worth it because you can keep selling your own ones? I can. I just want to know if this is possible.
Good to see you again.
Vault gear.
Oh, that makes...
Okay. Oh, we got some free money out of that one. The whole point is to make space for the ones you already collected. Naughty Zero. Come on. It was funny. We do a little bit of trolling here and there. Medicine stick is unique 4570. I gotta head over to what? What's his name? Chats, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll go and get it later. I'm not really a connoisseur for all the unique weapons, but I feel like some of them were pretty cool. Also, I can't forget that we need to take a picture of the memorial at Boulder City, right? I should make a note of that. Laugh so tremendous it buffers the stream. My bad. I don't think anything happened on my end though. Okay. I think what we'll do is next time we'll finish this particular quest. I don't know if it's gonna be like a continuation or a long one or anything, but hopefully not. Once we finish that, we'll start up this one, Midnight Science Fiction Feature. I forget the exact name for the DLC, but yeah, that's all we'll do. Go back into the previously visited vaults and search the containers for vault suits. I could. I might do that in my off time. Or obviously just buy a bunch of them. We'll see, we'll see. But alright, my dudes, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys next week for some more Fallout New Vegas. Later, dudes.